News 5 investigates a medical mystery impacting children here on the Gulf Coast. For months, we've been following the story of Aubrey Nichols. The 10-year-old from Mobile is battling a rare form of brain cancer. News 5's Cameron Edgeworth investigated and discovered 5 cases of the disease in our area in just the past 8 years. He spoke with 2 mothers who know firsthand how devastating the disease can be.
I literally had to look at him and ask him. I said, "Is she gonna die?" And he just shook his head and said, "I'm so sorry."
Brooke Allo from Saraland describes the moment doctors diagnosed her daughter Kaylee with diffuse intrinsic pontine glioma, or DIPG. The rare brain tumor is located in a part of the brain that cannot be surgically removed.
And I had no idea what that was. Never heard of it before in my life.
Doctors say children who are diagnosed usually have 6 months to a year to live.
You're telling me my child that looks and feels fine isn't going to be here in 9 months?
Kaylee died on September 5th, 18 months after her diagnosis. Dr. Amar Gajar at St. Jude Hospital says there are 200 DIPG cases per year in the United States. Many people are concerned that the Gulf Coast has seen at least 5 cases within the last 8 years, 3 in Ocean Springs, Mississippi, and 2 in Mobile County. It's left many wondering if they are living in a cancer cluster. But according to the State Health Department in Mississippi, there are no known environmental factors that cause DIPG. That prevents the National Cancer Institute from declaring the area a cancer cluster. Christina Atkinson's daughter Deja was diagnosed with the disease while living in Mobile in 2005. Deja was 7 years old.
I felt like I fell asleep watching a horror movie and that someone was going to come along and wake me up.
Deja is a rare case because she survived the disease. She is now 19 and wants to go to school to be a neonatal nurse.
When I look back on it, I think back on what I've been through. It's amazing to see that I've came this far, and I hope to see, years on.
Still, little is known about DIPG. There isn't much funding for research. Despite that, people in Mobile and surrounding areas are coming together to raise money and awareness. The community has rallied behind the family of Aubrey Nichols. The 10-year-old girl is currently battling the disease. The group Aubrey's Army has helped put on dozens of fundraisers. High schools have made her an honorary captain and homecoming queen at football games. And she even got to meet Alabama head football coach Nick Saban. Back in Saraland, Brooke and Tony Allo say it's the love from the community that has helped them get through this tough time.
If it wouldn't have been for those people, it would have gotten to a point to where there was nothing else that we could do.
And it's that kind of strength, that kind of love, that families here and around the world will depend on until there's a cure for this deadly disease.
Symptoms for DIPG include problems with the eyes, trouble balancing and walking, nausea and vomiting, and difficulty chewing and swallowing. We have more information about DIPG and on how you can donate to help find a cure on our website. Just go to WKRG.com.